Welcome to Land a House. I'm Seth. You may have seen this building in the back of some of my videos and wondered, what is that? So it's the beginnings of a tiny house. So if you are one of the 180,000 subscribers that have joined since I worked on this, let me tell you kind of the backstory on this little building. I bought this land in 2013 and thought to myself, I'm going to build a tiny house. I'm going to have a ram pump bring water up to the building. I'll have micro hydro for power with possibly some solar as well. And I will just be a bachelor living it up out here in the woods. And then I got married and my plans changed. I now have this beautiful home up here and have thoroughly enjoyed it. But this little building has just basically been left alone for several years. I keep a weed eater and a chainsaw and some other things in here. But I thought, why don't we take a little time and finally finish this thing up? I probably will never live in it. I don't anticipate anybody will ever live in it, but it will at least be fun to continue the project. So let me show you around and you can see what needs to be done and what has already been accomplished. A quick disclaimer, when I started building this, I had no idea what I was doing, no clue whatsoever. Couldn't even swing a hammer. So if you want to go back and watch some of those early videos, please do. They are quite comical. So definitely don't take anything I have done on this building to be how-to. It's just teaching me what to do and what not to do. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a tour of this place. Let's start this tour here on the outside. First of all, you'll notice that my door is kind of lopsided. I don't exactly know how that happened. I think that my opening was not square to begin with, and so it's just a bit wonky. But so you can see it's got a concrete slab for the foundation. That seems to have held up well over the years. On top of that, I laid looks like 4 layers of block. Definitely my first time to ever put concrete down, and so it was a fun learning experience. The door I made myself. It's just some 2x6s and whatever that is in between. I don't recommend making a door like this, but it did work, so quite interesting. I put these lights in here, which I don't think I've ever tried those. I'm going to hook up power to this here in a video coming up soon, so you can see hopefully it working. And I put lots of lights, so there's one up there as well. So let's move over here to this side. I didn't understand the concept of having an overhang, so I may need to build a little overhang above the door. Probably should have already done that, but there is one over here. So you got some eaves, doing pretty good. And I got a window and a light on this side. Wonder if that's condensation on the outside. Yeah, good. So come over here to the back side. I thought it would be cool to have a water tower. Did not really realize how cold it gets and water freezes, so all of my pipes busted up there. On the back side, I've got a window upstairs right there, and then a window back here where the bathroom area was. I thought it would be really fun to have an outside door to remove a composting potty, and I don't know if that's going to be worth doing or not, but it is what it is. So that's what that little door is all about. Over here, this side looks just like the other side. It's got a single window, and I actually had security lights up under here too. Went a little bit crazy on the lights, but all right, so that's pretty much the outside. It's got a metal roof, and I messed up right here. Need to put some like hardy siding or something up under that. Over there, I've just got the underlayment still. And then that little triangle right there never got finished. Okay, let's step inside. A friend of mine gave me a lot of this tall siding, and I need to install that. There were a few spots that had some water damage, but I think I can still use it. So if we step in here, I had done the siding on the majority of the building. Had some light switches over here. I built this little ladder, which can fold up and out of the way using this little slide right here. I just store up in this spot here. Had a latch that can keep it up there. And then I put these can lights in. I did try those. I'd wired everything up over to that corner in the back. And let's see, so all the windows are good, they work. You can see there is a loft space up here. And I had this fun idea that I could build these little extenders, and there's two of them. So one goes there and then here. And the idea was I can remove those to get a mattress or bigger stuff up there. Worked out pretty good. So back here in the back was my attempt at a bathroom. I don't know if it would ever have worked or not, but I had this composting toilet idea right here. And we just have buckets under there that you would do your business in, and then you could empty them from outside. And then I had this idea you could do a shower over here, and so that's what that right there was all about. And then yeah, so that's what this was in this little area. Obviously never did finish it. Let's see, once again I'm going to do another video where we hook up a power station back over here and see if the lighting still works. Might be fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at the loft space. This little thing, it used to hold my weight, so hopefully it still does. Yeah, pretty good. I've not been in here in forever. So this is the loft space. And I don't really see any water issues, so hopefully the roof is still holding up well. That's always good. But yeah, I think I have enough siding to do a couple of walls in here. So we may get to that. And I've got outlets up here. And I had the 6 different can lights to illuminate well up here. I do have a couple of bulbs in there to try out. So that's good. We can move those around and try the different outlets with the power station. I think my dad and I did bring a generator up here and test everything out. I remember that now. And it did work, so that's a good thing. But anyway, that's what we're working with. So hopefully we can get up here and work some more on this. When I built the door, I thought it would be fun to do a Dutch door where it breaks in the middle. And it does work. It's just kind of impractical. And I can see a lot of spider webs back here, so need to do some more work on getting the door tight. And that is the new introduction to the tiny house, in case you are part of the 180,000 people that have joined since I have worked on this. I think it has some potential. I doubt anybody will ever live in here, but at least we can get it finished, and I can mark that project off the list. So if you are interested in watching videos on me working in here, then make sure you're subscribed. The next video, I think, I'm going to bring a power station out here and hook up to get the power working again. And if it does work well, we can put a couple of solar panels up here and keep that system going. And also, make sure to leave me a comment down below of things that you would like to see done in this little building. I'm Seth with Land a House, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.